I see Jay done ended her live early. It must want much to talk about, right? Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It's a Monday. You know how that goes. So I just wanted to come quickly and talk about how I don't care about nothing that happens in those group chats. Y'all more bored this weekend? Because I know I was. I was so bored. Bored with all this old beast that I'm like, what? Bobby Intel? No, I'm sorry, but I'm getting nothing about the Bobby stuff. I don't care if they gossip behind the back chat. I mean, we can see it in the group chat. I don't care about what happens in the group chat. I really don't. Like, I can't believe that they were just talking about stuff that week. I mean, okay, true. I guess, this camp or this camp be going. I don't really care about no camp. It was boring. And when it gets boring, I get a headache. That's why Jay was frustrated in her life earlier. I said, yeah, see, that's where the frustration came from. Weren't you bored, Molly? I was so bored. For real, you said I sound muffled and this that. Dang it. How do I sound now, Molly? Big Brenda, hey boo. Fluffy stuff. Can y'all hear me a little better now? Um, 1, 2, 3. Test. We gotta need to do this. I think y'all can hear me better. Yeah, right. Dang, I'm still muffled. I may not be able to get this commentary out in y'all. Um, Can y'all hear me a little better now, Molly? Am I a little clearer? What's up, Resto? You said, what we talking about? Resto, how boring it was this weekend. Was you bored or not? I was bored, y'all. Okay, that's better. Resto, thank you. Okay. I mean, Molly, that's better. You said, okay, now that's perfect. Yes. Okay. So, y'all, I just wanted to come because I don't want, this might go out again. I was very bored this weekend. They were bringing up very old. Well, that was like a year or 2 years ago, right? The group chat. They was bringing that back up. I don't care nothing about no group chat. I don't care about nobody being doxxed in the group chat. Like what? Like, oh, nobody care about that. How many years? Ain't nobody got hit, right? Ain't nobody got attacked yet, right? From a 2 year group chat, really? It was so boring. I said no. And when I get very frustrated. Yeah, won't it resto, bro? I said no. This can't be it right here. Everybody should just logged off their device. Like it won't. It won't give in this weekend with that stuff. Um, I didn't have any interest in it. You know, I don't know what Sean Bradley was over there at Jay Gunn's talking about. I actually like his podcast. The last podcast that Sean Bradley did, their podcast is pretty cool. So I will say y'all to listen to Sean Bradley's podcast today. Until it goes away. I was glad that Dimples shared it. If it wasn't for Dimples, I wouldn't know. So thank you, Dimples, for telling us about Sean Bradley's podcast. Y'all might want to listen to it too. It was really one of the most interesting things that happened this weekend, like for real. Because all the other stuff, I was like, come on. I wasn't really having it. I'm telling Jada, Jada this morning, she was just like tired of it. That's why her commentary didn't last that long. Like she was like, I don't have anything to give, really. Ain't nothing happened. That I bet you her. I bet you. I gotta listen to it. I bet you her commentary that she did have with Sean Bradley was some of the most interesting stuff that happened during the weekend. I really didn't. I didn't. Nothing else. I was like, okay, you know. And they were really trying to wake up the group chat stuff. I guess they were doing it in order to, I guess, say that King Roman has some dysfunctional stuff, like Romans, like Linus Discord. But we're not interested in any of that no more. If you're not in there, do you really care? I mean, no, I don't care. Like who really cares what somebody does outside of YouTube? And is it really anything of interest, that we can't see on that person's channel? Not really. But I don't know. I guess they was getting into the drama. I don't know. No, I was like bored. I was like, it's time for a break. It's time for a break. When you get bored, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. Yeah, didn't it rest though? I couldn't even see why, because I know you had, that stuff with the Discord, but I know you was probably getting bored with that mess too. Like you said, group chat gate always sucks. Yeah, it does. It's never been interesting. Like really, like even when the first time with the whole, King Roman and all of that, it won't like no. It never was interesting. I didn't even understand the whole what was really going on. No, it wasn't given, but they tried to make it give. He said they only important to people that wasn't checked. Yeah, facts. Rest up, bro. Rest up said nothing but the word. Only important to the people in the chats. I mean, so you know what? Therefore, how you look have a group chat tobacco. I mean, you might as well have that private, because a lot of people just won't even know what's going on. You be like, okay, like what are you trying to say? Okay, this person's a bad person. You want to kick the person out? Like they want. Do you want us to have input in that? I mean, if you want to kick them out, you kick them out. I mean, that's just the way it is. Like and we don't have anything to do with that. I say just bring the person in there, just drag them. Then I think we'll be more interested. Just be like, okay, they getting dragged. It was something they did in the group chat. Okay, simple. We get that. Check mark is over. They're dragged. But then all that other stuff, I mean, you just be like, okay, is it really messing up what you got going on? I don't think so. It ain't messing up your group chat. It ain't messing up your Discord. It ain't messing it up because you can go right on up there. Just dread. Fluffy stuff that honestly, the group chat stuff for all the groups have been quite frustrating. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Group chat dating and all that is so frustrating. It's it's like confusing and then mind blowing because you like where I mean what's going on? What happened? Where somebody's kid? You didn't hear that? You like okay, somebody's kid. What was it on somebody's kid? Like like don't tell us. That's gonna make it worse, right? Nobody ever produces real receipts. Yeah, and always threatens. Yeah, I never spent on the receipts and always threatened that they would put them out if they not putting out receipts. I didn't care. I'm all in my troll mode today. Don't tell me about a group chat. Russell said I might delete my Discord. Good morning, Davina. What's up, boo? Oh, Resto, really? It's like that? You said you'll delete that Discord. I'm gonna get rid of it before my server turns on. I know that's right, Resto. If that's how you feel, bro. What's up, Voodoo Bobby? Voodoo, I see you got a video scheduled. Yeah, well, let us see what you have to say. Hood. I'm so hood. Y'all, I won't be up here long, but I just wanted to kind of bring that up here to y'all. You said I like the Discord drama. It's a guilty pleasure. I'm indifferent to the cruise drama though. Oh, okay. Well, Molly, I can kind of understand that though because you kind of surface around lemon and the lemonettes and all of that. Um, yeah, but the cruise was very private. Lemons was more on the level of everybody was invited, but the cruise, everybody weren't really invited to that. Don't nobody even know when that used to happen. So that's why you just say, okay, we don't know what's going on. How dare you bring this back up? Like we were over that. You already got didn't get a whole Billie Jean production, and then she trying to reproduce. Girl, what you trying to reproduce? And don't nobody want to see that. I can't believe. Like, I'm like, don't you dare. What's up, actual factual? That's pretty cool right there. You say, hey, my brother, I'm looking for some. Oh my lord, see, look, that some actual factual. Somebody like you got blocked in J Dunn's earlier. Somebody called her cutie, and she was not having it. Actual factual. But yeah, y'all. So I'm hoping for some better things. Like, ooh, I want to talk about what was I going to say about that? I was going to talk about the Rico situation too with the dog. What was I about to say? I forgot what it was. Shoot. You know what? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I was just going to say if you have a dog, then you may feel different about the situation. That's what I was going to say. And that's why I feel that Rico got called on. He was going to get called on eventually anyway, so Rico got to know that. Like, I don't understand why he don't know that about him. He's the type of YouTuber that shows his life, and they always looking at everything that he does. So he knew somebody was going to clip that. Like, come on, man. You've been on YouTube too long to think somebody ain't going to call the police on. This is ridiculous. Self-love yourself. Hey, boo. He said, where can I email you? I love, oh my God, look at actual factual. Nasty. Don't nobody know you actual factual. I'm not about to mess with nobody on YouTube. Molly, you said, bro, I have to go to Costco. Oh, you had to go to Costco yesterday and thought of you. Oh, for real, Molly. The entire and that's the world was there. Molly, it be so packed in Costco. Like, it be beyond packed. Because, I normally go right after work. And, somebody's, and the crazy thing about it, Molly, every time I go, before I get in there, somebody is like having a showdown. It's crazy, like they having a showdown on somebody's channel. So I don't know if it's I'm cursing the B sector because they be like somebody be going ham on somebody. You be like, what the heck? Right before I go in Costco to get a piece of pizza or some fruit. Like, what in the demon time is this? Costco brings demons? You gotta watch them, Molly. See, look at this actual factual person is nasty. I don't do all that actual factual. No, sir. So yeah, y'all, the system kind of is down right now at work, so that's why I'm kind of like in this mode. But yeah, I was bored all the way this weekend. I could have did without. Um, Shoot, it was a car show that they had going on. I should have went to that car show. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, we need to be quiet, but you actually factual because this is you like this early in the morning. Resto, you said Costco is running slaves. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Molly, I was on mute, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, so you know what? I was to the point where it was almost a headache, but I did get the headache because I didn't go everywhere. You know where you normally hear the drama. Because I'm sorry, I wouldn't showed up to a couple of places. We're going to be set there, and I went over got a headache. Um, so yeah, it was good that I didn't know everything that was going on with it because I'm like, really though, QI, what's up, dude? QI said these outside clutches are sickening. Oh, what QI? Yeah, they were talking about that too. They were talking about the outsiders. But QI, I'm telling you, dude, ever since I feel like it's just everybody is everywhere now. This is just the black sector though. I feel like this been since the black sector because if the sector didn't want outsiders to come in, they wouldn't have never even let the black sector come in. And then he started having that merger. All that grown folks started coming on over, and then everybody else tried to come over. From all these from the Mo3, Mo3 came about. So that's why I don't care into outsiders like that because I've been in all these different eras of folks just coming over, and it's to the point where people just say whatever. So it's not it can't stop now. It's like people are going to keep coming over and becoming a commentary. Like what's that guy? That guy go what's the thing? Go Smoke or go something. The one who won the talent show. They was trying their best to make him into a content creator. because they kept on trying to make him and Malik go at it. So that would have been another little era of folks coming. But I don't think he is like for it like that. I don't, that man said, no, I ain't doing that. Mm. You said that is why all the black sector are dying out. Yeah, you don't really hear too much about black sector. The one person who I am disappointed in the black sector is Vic. I'm very disappointed in Vic because he just don't give commentary like he used to. Like, I guess he got tired. You know, but yeah, Vic just be like, I don't know what he be doing. He be playing the video game. I'm like, Vic, you don't even claim black sector no more, Vic, because he just don't be doing it no more. Yeah, Resto, I know that's right. You said outsiders is crazy. You just don't like. Oh, they must sound is muffled man on QI. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and head out then. I'm gonna try to come back later though when I'm in a better spot because I don't want to give y'all, this half pipe commentary. Resto said, I thought you got kidnapped. Oh Lord, I hope not, Resto. Oh, actual factual was nasty, dog. Actual factual, you about to get blocked. Sweet one, hey, good morning, boo. Oh Lord, to see, look, oh Resto. Y'all about to be going at it in the chat. Oh Lord, you got called a woman now, the woman now. Oh, Resto, are you a woman now? Yes. It was. Oh, that's good. Yeah, see, I wish they would tell us when they had them upgrades like that. Yeah, they don't never come up with a SOP after they do the little updates. They should. Okay, I'm about to be over here. Yeah, yeah, I was just talking to my boss. Boo boo. Oh my lord, you say he don't I don't think Resto, hold on. But no, I don't think Resto is homophobic. Why do you think that, I never heard him say anything homophobic. What in the world? He said I don't share say. Oh Lord, don't be in your QI. Resto ain't on the. We're not in a panel discussion right now, dude. Lord, QI said forget that shit in their feelings. Yeah, I never heard Resto ever be homophobic though. I don't know where QI got that from. Mm. Yeah, see, Resto QI can always be one of your rivals. But yeah, so y'all, I may be going. I'm doing something for real, y'all. This week I gotta do something and go on a little vacation away from work. And I got called up with one of my friends. I think I'm taking my friend. Me and her are gonna go somewhere. So y'all might see it soon. Like we might be going. I ain't gonna say tomorrow, but yeah, this weekend that's what I'm gonna be doing because I gotta get away. Because next week is about to be hell. Because my boss is leaving forever. He's leaving. He's about to go into another venture. So they basically trying to leave it all to me. Ooh, I really don't want that, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna have time for none of this. You said Sweet One is probably one of Resto's races. Oh no, no. QI Sweet One been around for a while. Molly, you said I think Resto isn't homophobic enough. Pause. What you mean? Y'all are funny. Egyptian goddess. But yeah, no, Sweet One been around for a minute though on QI. QI, I don't know, you remember that time you had kind of left QI, maybe that's when you forgot Sweet One came around. If I'm not mistaken, Sweet One, are you over with the Umar sector, or I could be wrong though. Sweet One could be B sector. Lovely One, what's up, boo? So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna head on out because apparently we got this fixed. We were going through some issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. But I'm glad I was able to kind of just, kind of talk to y'all. I was a little frustrated, but not to the point where, I was like spazzing out. But I definitely am gonna say, don't tell me about the group chats. And look, the Discord, I don't find it like the whole Sour Patch stuff. I don't care nothing about it. Like Molly, really, I don't care nothing. It's not even funny to me. I really don't care. I'm like, okay, Sour Patch is going off with people. Yeah, they're doing it. Yeah. Okay, Sweet One, you're from Black. Yeah. See, that's what QI don't know about this Sweet One. But yeah, I knew you were like from another sector. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, the Sour Patch stuff I didn't really care about because we already saw a fight between Lemon and the Discord and the bases of them. So the fight between Lemon and um, Sour Patch was born. Like I didn't care nothing about it. Barn Dog, what's going on? Good morning. I didn't care nothing about the Sour Patch and Lemon stuff. I was like, Sour Patch, really? Girl, if you don't do that in Discord, she should have cried right up in Discord. I don't know why. Like it was Sour Patch. That was boring. So yeah, but this right. I'll tell you this. I'd rather hear the Discord drama than to hear any of the group chat. I don't want to hear nothing about no group chat. Who else had the group chat? Brianna. I don't care. I really can't stand group chat talk. Like I don't want nothing to do with group chat talking. I'm not there. We're not there. We don't know nothing about it. Discord. I mean, I guess because we can actually go over there. But yeah, nothing else though. Don't do no another production group chat. Y'all, they trying to do another group chat production. No way, no how. I don't want to listen to it at all. Yeah, Bondall, salute to all. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I came to kind of tell y'all about. Um, I feel like if you have a dog, you will definitely, and you love your dog, you will definitely have something to say about the whole Rico situation. And what else? Tommy is doing a lot for views right now because he's not working. He lost his job to YouTube. Yeah, talk about the Tommy situation. He lost his job to YouTube, and I think that's just like sad. But I do understand. Tommy does have a little bit of something that's going on with him that's not right. But it's still sad that he lost his job to YouTube. Like you can't blame a specific person. It was the social media app. And what else? Um, yeah. So now he's just working on YouTube for cash apps because he's not monetized yet. So and then he ain't gonna get monetized like he want to, I feel like if he uses all the derogatory words, want to change his word verbiage. Hopefully he'll learn that from Pastor. But yeah, that's it though. Everything else is boring. Let's see what this week is